Today's Toy Spot, we're having a look at the Nickelodeon Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Ninjas in Training, Raphael and Michelangelo. Another two-pack. This features the other two brothers from the Turtles team. I gotta say, Michelangelo looks really happy. I'm sure I'll discuss this further when we get this opened up. But you get two figures inside. On the back of the package, the other Turtles that you can look out for, obviously the other two-pack that we've already looked at was Leo and Don. You can also collect the four brothers, Leonardo, Donatello, Raphael, Michelangelo, also Splinter, April O'Neil, Metalhead, Leatherhead. Of the villains, there's Shredder, Foot Soldier, Fishface, Krang, the Rat King, Baxter Stockman, Dog Pound, Snakeweed, and Mousers. As for the read-up, it says, mutated by mutagen ooze as baby turtles, these brothers transform and are no longer your average turtles. With great training every day from their sensei, Splinter, these young ninjas in training build their skills in Nujitsu and become a lean, green, fighting team that will soon be known as the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Weapons are sais and nunchucks. The team, of course, the Ninja Turtles. What I am going to do is take a break. I'm going to get this opened up, and when we come back, we are going to get a better look at Raphael and Michelangelo, Ninjas in Training. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. And having a look at the Ninjas in Training, let's first have a look at Raphael. He's a little more serious than I would say his brothers. The same really can be said for his adult or teenager version as well. The same thing I said really with Leonardo and Donatello, the same can be said for Raphael here. He is pre-posed in the fact that his legs are bent. You can see that you really can't, especially when I drop them. You can see that you can't really bend the legs, you can't really manipulate the legs. They're pretty much doing what exactly they're going to do, and that's it. The arms, however, are posable. You can bend them up and down. You can also rotate them as well. And you can only really do so much with them. That's the only downside. So you can rotate them forward, but because you can't really rotate the hands will still be an issue when it comes to how you're going to display them. Also, as well, the head does rotate. I love the black pupils of the turtles. It just gives them a real innocence to them that perhaps their older selves don't share. Getting his hand properly fixed here. There we go. He does come with sais, and similar to the other turtles too, they're not bladed weapons. Instead, they look like little planks of wood that have been sharpened and some rope and stuff added to the handles. They're actually the same coloring as well as the Leo and Donatello Turtles in Training, or Ninjas in Training. But there you have Raphael. He's very cute. And he is also a dark green color, very similar to the larger turtle, and there's Battle Shell Raph as a comparison. You can see the two there. It's a nice contrast. I like the contrast, and I do like these, and though Spot kind of nitpicks the fact that they don't have articulation really in the legs or anything like that, for what they need to be, they're still cute. Raph also still has that chip in his shell, the same chip that he also has a little larger in the adult version. Still love the Battle Shell version turtles. But moving that out of the way. Raphael I just like. He's fun. And scale-wise, now bringing in Donatello for scale, Donatello is still taller, despite the fact that they are smaller turtles. Which, at least they didn't say, okay, well, we're going to make these as baby turtles. Let's all make them the same size, because then I guess you could still have growth spurts. Could a turtle have a growth spurt? But, again, you can, Moving that out of the way, let's have a look at his brother. Put that right there. You stay there for a second, Raph. We're going to have a look at your brother. Mikey, a little happy. He's a happier looking turtle. Again, he's pre-posed from the waist down. I mean, really, I didn't even mention this with Raph, but of course they have the swivel waist, something I mentioned with Donatello and Leonardo. They still have the rotation. Mikey still has the rotation in the arms. They do bend up and down. Now, the weird thing, though, with Michelangelo, his arms are bent up. Now you could say, okay, sure, I'll rotate the arms down, but again, like, you can only do so much before, you know, you can't really do too much with the arm articulation. You know, you can do that, but I really don't know why you'd oppose. Simply by having swivel in the wrists would have also helped these guys out a lot. But he does come with his nunchucks, same color as the size. We'll just get that into his hands, like so. And like so. At least it's a denser plastic, so I don't worry as much that the ropes connecting the nunchucks are going to give any stress marks or anything like that. They seem to be pretty durable. By comparison, of course we have to bring him in as well, there is his, I keep calling them battle shells. I think these are the battle shell versions of the turtles, but there you have Michelangelo. Not really my favorite of the lot, but you can see the difference between the two. Headband is about the same color. Skin color, same as Raph to his younger self. They are the exact same color. Maybe a little more matted for the pint-sized version of the turtles, but roughly about the same. For a comparison, really just as an overall comparison, there's Raph, there's Mikey. Bring in Leo and Donnie. There you have the Turtle Brothers. Very happy, playful with their little wood weapons. They're fun packs, and I'm glad that they gave us, you know, 2 packs versus, you know, singular packs. Singular packs, I think it's a little harder to justify cost, but I mean, you know, pairing them up in you know, groups of 2, a good smart way to go. It may not be everyone's cup of tea by getting them in the pint-sized version. I think they're cute. They're something you could easily give to, you know, a younger nephew or niece if they want to start getting them into the Turtles toys. But really, just as a collector, it's fun to have them with their corresponding brothers. And, you know, if you have Raphael and, you know, Raphael and Michelangelo, it's nice to have little pint-sized versions of them as well. So I like that. I like that a lot. Today's toy spot, we'll just move these out of the way. Spot's not really going to give these ratings because, you know, very similar to the Donatello and Leonardo, I don't really want to. They're pre-posed for the most part, but they're very niche. You know, if you're buying them because they look like this. They're cute. So they don't have super articulation, but they're cute little turtles to say the least. Today's toy spot, we're having a look at the Ninjas in Training, both Michelangelo and Raphael, the 2-pack Ninjas in Training. Certainly, as always, thank you guys for watching. Certainly, Spot appreciates it, and certainly stay tuned as well. More videos will definitely be heading your way. Thanks for watching. See you next time.